Hey, this is Waste Potential 616 back again. It's been a while since I've done some comic book reviews because my computer's been out of sorts. I'm actually uploading a video now that I did when my computer was broken, so it's a very out-of-date comic book review coming your way. In fact, I think there's another two, so I'll upload those, but they're a bit out of date, you know, but why not? I'll put them on, might as well. You have to excuse me, I feel like shit. Well, yeah, I feel like shit, so, and I probably look like shit, so, but anyway, let's review some comics. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Let's talk about Siege, the big Marvel thing. I'm not going to take too much time with this. Okay, everyone's read the first few pages anyway, so you know this was quite disappointing. Okay, because I've already read. Everyone's read the first few pages because they were previewed on the internet and in other comic books, and you know, not a lot happens. I mean, who said this? Someone else said this. Oh, wicked! Video I was uploading has failed to upload, so fuck it, who cares? Okay, well, this will be, I'll probably have to load this first and then do the older ones. Anyway, back to the comic. Yeah, it's just disappointing. I mean, who was saying Helen, that Australian guy that does the comic reviews, was really good. He was saying, like, oh no, it was another guy. I forget who it was. Sorry. I forget. He was basically saying, we all know what's going to happen. The whole premise of this is Norman Osborn invades Asgard, and that's what happens. It's beautifully illustrated. It really is. But it's disappointing, as I say, because everyone knows what happens in the beginning, and yeah, it's a little bit of a fight. See Captain America, Steve Rogers pissed off, and then you have this sort of trade advertisement, Cup of Joe, buy all the stuff that's been leading up to this, buy, sell, whatever it is, you know what I mean? And then it has this kind of conversation with the Dark Avengers, and there's a big misprint there as well, so that's kind of fucked up a bit. And then a big preview of a Fall of the Hulks issue, which is, I mean, I enjoyed this because I'm kind of getting into the Fall of the Hulks, but it just wasn't necessary for this. I feel more effort should be put into this now. Only the first issue. Still, you know, anyone that's into Marvel is probably going to get this anyway, because it's going to change the landscape of Marvel, as all these crossovers do. By the way, the artwork's beautiful. It's just very good. It's the same guy that did House of M, Oliver Coipel. You know, and Bendis does a good job here as well. It's okay, but disappointing because of the hype, basically. I do actually have high hopes for this. As a crossover, I feel some of the best stuff of this storyline is probably going to be in the New and Dark Avengers. Apparently sort of the Century is going to be explained a bit more, which will be good. And yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's disappointing, it's expensive as well. I mean, there's comic culture warrior guys, you know, they're always sort of going on about Marvel, you know, trying to rip the fans off, and just saying, well, they're alright, they are, you know, but I can't help but buy it because I'm just a sucker for this stuff, you know. I don't know. Anyway, the comic shop's open tomorrow, maybe. I mean, I've got to day of work tomorrow, so I'll probably go to the comic shop. Maybe Siege 2 will be out, and it'll be better. Do I recommend this? I don't know. leave this and get the next issue. But then if you're a completist, you want the first issue, so you're gonna get it anyway. It's kind of pointless. Anyway, I'm talking about something else. It's a bit late, but I just want to talk about Fall of the Hulk's Gamma. Now, I think I reviewed Alpha, which was kind of an introduction to the Intelligentsia, the group of bad guys, and it wasn't really relevant to the whole Fall of the Hulk storyline. This is the proper introduction. Okay, John Romita Jr. art is absolutely brilliant. I just love his artwork. It's brilliant. This is worth it just for the artwork. And lots of stuff happens here. The death of a major Hulk character. And then that person, it was Thunderbolt Ross, I might as well say. And the funeral, and there's lots of characters, lots of guest stars. We see what was happening with She-Hulk from the future. That's quite cool. And the big thing for me about this issue is I was kind of worried that this crossover would kind of eliminate that beautiful splash page. Oh, wicked. Probably couldn't see that. Whatever. Eliminate the way Bruce Banner's character has been developed recently, with him sort of teaming up with Scarlet. He's so good. It really has been, a really interesting character. And if not, they've accentuated it more. He's a really interesting character, Bruce Banner, in this. And in the end, it's a big shocker. I might as well say this because most people know. He's teaming up with Red Hulk, so it looks like the Hulks are kind of joining together to fight the bad guys and whatnot. But there's just there's the return of some major Hulk characters as well. It's just, they're really, I really feel they're really going for it with Hulk continuity here. They're really pulling out all the stops here. I'd say that as a comic, this is better than Siege. I'm actually really getting into something. Jeff Loeb, his Red Hulk stuff, hasn't been that great. But this is good. I'm actually enjoying this. This is getting much better. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I really enjoyed this, and this feels like the proper beginning of Fall of the Hulks rather than the Fall of Hulks Gamma, which was Alpha, which was just kind of an introduction. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. God, and yeah, let's hope I can get some sleep or something. I feel really shit, man. It's not good at all. Oh well. Okay, so anyway, see you later, and hopefully I'll be back with more reviews, and hopefully they're more coherent. Anyway, toodaloo, bye.